and I am going to show you this one to you guys. Now, Rolling Shield is actually the weakness of Launch Octopus, the red guy that actually decided, hey, you know what, you're going to go down. And we didn't. But it's so annoying to take him out with that. You guys will see what I mean in a few minutes. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. That's a good thing. So yeah, Sigma's this whole leader against the movement of destroying everybody. However, we have not collected one thing, and that is one of the health containers. I completely forgot. Otherwise, I would have gotten it sooner. Ow. How dare you. Don't laugh at me. That's not nice. Darn it. So yeah, it's along this way. We have to go all the way over here. However, since we have already beaten this boss, we have this nice little escape unit. So it's very nice. And essentially, any level where you have already beaten a boss, you can leave anytime you want. Because if you just go to the end, you don't actually get to fight the boss again. You just kind of go into this empty room. So, boring. Nothing special. This part does go a bit faster though, since we have the acceleration system now. So, you know. And one thing I also forgot to mention a while back was that when you dash and then fire, or if you dash while firing, or firing while you dash, I need to get my word order in order. Redundancy. I am repeating my words. Sometimes I wish I was British, simply for the fact that those guys have such an expanded vocabulary. And I love that fact. And plus I sound fancy doing it, so. But anyway, we get up here, and we use our fire ability that we got from Flaming Mammoth. And we get the final heart tank. And we also get a little bit of a boost to our thingy. So this is Rolling Shield. Yeah, big whoop-de-doo. And I never actually showed off the electric spark because I challenged myself to beat Armored Armadillo without it. Basically, you fire it, it hits a wall, and it splits off into other directions. So, yeah, big whoop-de-doo. Let's get out of here. We have no other purpose here. Now, I'm going to be farming for a little bit, so I'm going to do a little montage of that. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. Hello everyone, and we are back. I got all my sub-tanks full now, and we got all the hearts, I believe. See, we got the one from Chill Penguin, we got the one from you, we got the one from you, we got the one from you, we got the one from you. We got yours, yours, and yours. So I think we are set to go. Let's go visit Sigma. There are actually 4 levels to Sigma. Sigma's Fortress. First off is this one. So essentially what we're doing is we're splitting up Zero because he is made to be a fighting machine. He goes off and holds the main force. I get to be the sneaky guy. I love being sneaky. And yet for some reason there are still a whole bunch of enemies. But I guess you do have to cover up your back entrances, don't you? Subtle, very bad joke. Yes, I am a terrible person, I know. Ow. And even with full equipment, I absolutely hate this level. Just because of all the enemies in it. Whoa. And if you retreat, these guys like to come after you. It's really annoying. And when they get a taste of you, they just can't stop coming. Arrgh. I love it. I don't, though. I don't like being bitten. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. First death. That was horrible. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I'm pretty terrible at this part. Obviously. Ow, hey! Not nice. So yeah, it truly is a pain in the butt to actually retreat in this level because of all the enemies that decide to come in and it's just like, nope, you can't go back. Really annoying. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not good. Let's just walk through you for now. Don't mind me. Thank you. Very nice. Alright. I will wait this time for that to come back. I do know that we do not meet Storm Chameleon, wow. Storm Eagle in this one, so I am going to, whoa, hey. Do my thing here, and hop on over. Oh dear, oh no, 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 no. Oh, ooh, that was close. That could have ended very badly. Oh dear. Okay, as long as you're just trying to eat me, I don't really care. Thank you. Alright, very nice. Oh boy. Feeling of intenseness. Whoa! Ooh, don't knock me off. Don't you dare knock me off, I swear. I will rage quit. And then all my viewers will be very disappointed because I'd have to do this entire game over again. So yeah, Sting Chameleon's ability is kind of nice. You know, just kind of. I don't remember exactly who we're going up against, though, so... Okay, if you're going to use your missiles, that's perfectly fine. I really don't care. Use this blast. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Ow. My sitting position is really not working out. And I keep moving the mic. Oh, I do apologize. And apparently I missed. Oh well. All done. I could probably use that. I did use up a lot of the Sting Chameleon ability after all. Now, we get to fight a guy we haven't seen in a while. Hey, Vile. So, Zero gets to fight Vile, except that this happens. Not good sounds. And it sounds like Vile is in his armored carrier. Either that or Zero is in his... Nope, it's Vile. So essentially, Vile gets to beat up on you again. And it is true, both in this fight and in the original fight, you cannot do anything to Vile in this form. So you can really just let him hit you all you want. Vile is not going to kill you. So, although occasionally you can end up dying instead of getting stunned. I have actually gotten killed before, so you know. The game's usually good about just pretending, though. So, ooh. So yeah, I actually jumped into that on purpose. So now I'm stunned. Vile gets to have his little laugh, and then Zero does amazing hero sacrifice thing. Jesus. Uh-oh. And then half of Zero flies away. But at least the armor carrier is gone. Yep, it is Vile. And guess what? Random energy boost! Yeah! Don't ask me, Vile, I don't know. I'm Godzilla! I have Regenerator G1 genes! Suck on it, Vile! So Vile has a few attacks. One of them is to leap at you, obviously. Whoa. Another is to stun you with his little blaster thing. And then he has little bombs in his legs that he just kind of drops on the ground. Now, Vile has two weaknesses, I believe. First off, you have the electric spark. That is fairly effective against him. Whoops. Or fairly super effective, I guess. But you can also use the homing missile, and that does a lot of damage. And you also don't have to aim, so just fire away! And he also doesn't go invulnerable for an extended period of time, unlike other bosses. So you can kind of just spam it. So, nice little demonstration of what the spark does. And Vile is absolute history. So, no problems there. Lovely. But he did do a good number on us. He is still fairly strong, so... Oh, poor Zero. Wow, apparently they're so much like synthetics. They're even more than synthetics. They bleed. Now here, if you hadn't gotten the Zero Buster upgrade back in Flame Mammoth level, then you would get it here. So the Zero Buster is also kind of it is a mandatory upgrade, just like the speed boots are. Now if you do this right, you can get kind of a little trick in here, which is kind of cool. You know, completely overlooking the fact that a major plot character is dead now. Although that does also become a major plot point later on in future games and sequels of this game. But if you do this right, you can kind of just speed and hop. And nothing can hit you. So I thought that was kind of cool. And apparently I timed it just right so that people wouldn't shoot at me anyway. I'll just go back here and kill you. Now this part I absolutely hate. So, because that happens. Darn it! Yeah, things absolutely love to just come out at you and just annoy the hell out of you until you're dead. Oh, damn it. Okay. So I am going to be using a sub-tank right about now. Get some of that health back. Some of that juicy, juicy health. It's oh so lovely. Now if I can just get past this guy. There we go. Okay. Now I'm good. And who are we fighting exactly? I think this might be... Ah, this is Boomerang Kawanga. So as promised, I am going to be using only the X-Buster on this guy. However, we do have all the power-ups. Ow. So you guys get to see what happens. And for some reason, the fully charged attack doesn't do much against him. It only does 1 damage for whatever reason. And as I said before, he does like to teleport, so just spam the hell out of the wall and don't even bother. He is rather annoying, though. Loves to dodge your attacks. He kind of just likes to teleport in front of you and either swing you up into the ceiling again or just teleport into you, and then he's really annoying. I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. I might live, I might just live. Come on. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna live. I can do this. I can do this! I can do this! Urgh. Whoa, that was close. Okay, wait until he decides to throw his head off again. Come on. Darn it! Whoa, that was close. Yeah! Alright. So yeah, he can be pretty tough too without the homing missile. Homing missile makes him a whole lot easier. But we aren't done with this level yet. Oh my god. Oh man. It gets a lot more intense when you have 1 health, believe me. Whoa. Okay, I can do this. Yes! Thank you so much. Oh, I really want that health though. Okay, go get it. Darn it! Go away. You are a big fat nuisance. That's what you are. You're a big flying nuisance. Haha, missed me. Alright, now on to the next boss. Now, this is one of the Sigma bosses, and this guy seems to give me the most trouble for whatever reason. And it's basically a giant spider. Now, this guy is also weak against ice, however, so just keep that in mind. But he only has 1 time where you can actually strike him, and that is... oh dear. That is when that little eye on his back is open. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, darn it. And I really hate when he drops his little spiders. That is his most annoying move ever. I may have to use another sub-tank. As long as he doesn't walk into me, though, then I'm perfectly fine. It's just those spiders I'm worried about. So you really either have to have quick eyes or just kind of anticipate his movements. And as you damage him, he does go faster. So... ah, darn it. Okay. Now I also get to demonstrate what happens when you die. You unfortunately don't get to keep all your energy. You don't get any restoration unless you completely fail the stage. But then you have to go through the entire stage again, and that's kind of annoying. Oh, really? Really? Well, at least he was merciful and decided to stick another peg there. Ha! Missed me. Darn frickin' spider. so it's either anticipation or quick reflexes, so you pick. I'm kind of working on both right now, so... yeah. And it doesn't really seem to follow any set pattern, unfortunately, so... the pegs just kind of appear. Phew, boy. But you can do process of elimination, so... ah, didn't get him that time. But we're almost done with him, so... one more hit and he's dead. Ow. Yeah. Ooh, dear. Ooh, boy. He got me that time. And he is down for the count. I really hate that bug. That little spider's annoying. But we only lost 1 life on him. And, yeah, I got to show you guys his weakness. He may have more than one weakness, I'm not exactly sure, though. I tried to use the flame, the fire wave, because I thought, you know, maybe that'll be his weakness, but I don't think it did anything special. So, yeah. So let's go into the next Sigma stage. And in case you guys are wondering, that guy, that big ugly guy with the 3rd eye in his head, that is Sigma. And we do eventually fight him at one point. Ooh boy, almost missed that one. Ooh, thank you. So this can be a little bit annoying, you know. I guess I'll take it. And now we get to fight Chill Penguin, and since I used the X-Buster on him, I'm going to use his weakness, which is the Fire Wave. And now you get to see how ineffective it is against him because it's just so short range. It does burn him up, but big whoop-de-doo, I guess. Not really. I never really found it to be any more useful than the X-Buster, so... whoops. I mean, I suppose you can just kind of spam him here, but... yeah, even when he, even with this, if he's deciding to do that little belly sliding thing, it doesn't work on him, so... it does take him out faster, but he's so simple. He's such an easy boss, it really doesn't matter, so... oh, darn it. Okay, retreat. Simply for that. I do not want to be fighting an armor carrier without being in an armor carrier myself, because as you guys saw with Vile, it's pretty difficult. Well, with Vile it was an understatement because he was in an armored carrier, and that's just like impossible. Especially with Megaman X's weapons, because apparently he has freakishly old weapons, and I don't think I'm going to be making it out of here without getting hurt. Ow. Oh, you fucker. Oh, good. He despawned. Dumbass. Okay. Can you guys tell I hate that guy? I really hate that guy. It's like Abbott and Costello. I hate that guy. I'm making all these references that are so before my time. I'm so old school. I'm very old school. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Ow! Hey! Not nice. And now we get to fight, Storm Eagle. Once again, an easy boss. And the Sting does help take him out a bit faster, but, you know. It's kind of just meh. It is, however, more useful against this guy because he does have some attacks that you can kind of stop with this ability. I mean, I suppose not really, but you know. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, cheap kill, I know. So that is the end of Storm Eagle. That is the last time we will ever see him. And I got to show you guys what it's like when you use the Sting Chameleon thing against him. Or the Chameleon Sting, I guess? I'm not exactly sure what it's actually called. Oh dear. Darn it. Okay, this guy is really annoying, actually. Come on, do it again, I dare you. Darn it! Ugh. You're a pain in my butt. I am going to kill you one of these days, you know that, right? One of these days, you're going to die. A horrible, horrible death at my hands. Finally! Oh my god. Not as horrible as I would have liked it to be, but yeah. Take what you can get. I'm going to see if I can farm some health out of this guy. Nope, he's going to give me some abilities. So I'm going to be using... I think I'll use that to my advantage, actually. I'll use the Chameleon Sting on him. Or on this guy. Since we're not fighting, what's-his-face again, I'm just going to go ahead and show off the special attack of this thing, which is... you get to be invisible, basically. Enemies still see you and stuff, and you can use the Sting Chameleon. You cannot switch over because you are using this weapon. But you can't take any damage, so that's cool, and you can walk right through enemies because you're not taking any damage. So cool stuff. Now this boss is kind of interesting. Really big. Really big. And same thing applies again. If you jump onto the spikes, instant kill. So don't do it. At least I think it's an instant kill, I'm not exactly sure. And you can't hurt his nose while he is... Ow. While it's just kind of sitting there. Same thing with the eyes. If his eyes are closed, you obviously can't damage them. But you know. Now I'm trying to remember what this guy's weakness is. I think it may also be ice, but I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really seem to do much. And well, I guess we'll find out. So... yeah, I'm having a hard time hitting this guy with this one. Seems to do some damage, but not a whole lot, so... eh. Whoa! And again, with this guy, the more you hurt him, the faster he goes, so... I think this may be doing damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Not much. Okay, let's see what the fire does against him. Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's very effective against him, so... yeah, it's definitely not. I'm pretty sure Rolling Shield is not his weakness either. Nope, definitely not. Let's try Chameleon Sting. I'm gonna go over here, because his eyeball is over there, so... yeah, it seems to be fairly effective. Oh yeah, this is definitely his weakness. So let's try Homing Missile, see if that does anything. Wow, that was pathetic. Yeah, let's be a good old sport and take him out with a bang. Boom! So yeah, giant gorilla face, and he also has a Sigma mark. Which is kind of the little wolf thing. The little triangle in the middle of his forehead. So, you know, kind of cool. Not very practical bosses, though, because I don't think they could really go out and fight much. Definitely good defenses, though. I'll give them that. They are definitely good defense forms.